Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this tour of London. And we start our tour with a big announcement cause this bridge collapsed. But somehow London cars are amazing and can even go over a flooded bridge or collapsed bridge. But anyway, down here we have Palace of Westminster and of course Big Ben. I'll go a bit lower so you can see it in more detail and in all its glory. Beautiful. Now we speed up a little bit and go to St. James Park. Oh yeah, Westminster Abbey, by the way, it doesn't really look very magnificent. This is St. James Park. I'm not sure whether there's always so much water, but anyway. Down here we have the Victoria War Memorial, which looks more like a circus here, and oh my goodness, what happened to Buckingham Palace? It's basically just an office building in this game. I hope they will make it a little bit nicer in the future. This must be such an insult for the London people. Now we follow this street, which I'm not even sure what it is called, and we get to Piccadilly Circus, which is down here. Now we head back to the River Thames, at least Thames, that's how we pronounce it in Germany. I'm not even sure how you pronounce it in English. I just say Thames, and there is one more collapsed bridge. What happened to London? And speaking of collapsed, where is the London Eye? The London Eye is gone. Or basically it's 2D and not 3D. Too bad. Well, let's head towards the inner city of London. In the alpha version there were two windmills standing in the middle of London, and I was thinking like, wait, there are no windmills in London, so somehow, as it looks like they fixed that cause the windmills are gone. They were basically standing right down here. We are heading towards the Shard, in case you pronounce it the Shard, which is right in front of us, this funny looking building. That is also where the train station is. And down here we have the HSM Belfast, which I already visited. It's really cool to visit, but you can't visit anymore because it sank to the ground. Too bad. Too late. But what didn't sink to the ground is the Tower Bridge, and the Tower Bridge you can really see here in all its glory. Very beautiful. I love it. I seriously love it. Next to the Tower Bridge is the Tower of London. Let's visit the Tower of London. Also, the Tower of London looks super well modeled, but to me it looks like they just didn't texture it. I don't know. For me, it doesn't really look well. It looks like it misses some textures. It just looks a bit artificial to me. And now let's visit the skyline of London, which is also a little bit disappointing. I think everyone knows this one building, the St. Mary X, in case you call it this way, which is this, I don't know, you just know it's this cool looking one, but it's not here. They didn't really model it. I think it's this black one here, which looks a little bit like it, but then not really. So quite unfortunate that they didn't really model it. And the last thing that I want to show you, which is also quite disappointing, is that it is not possible to fly through the tower bridge. You can look through it, but you can't fly through it, and this will also be the end of my video. My perfect flight through the tower bridge, which isn't possible. Too bad.